What's going on YouTube? It's Mike here, and today guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you my favorite iOS 5 Cydia tweaks. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you my top 5 tweaks. I only have 5 on here that I'm going to be showing you today. So we're going to go ahead and start off with one of my classic favorites. It's called Siri Mic Colors. Now we'll go ahead and hold down the home button here on my iPhone 4S, jailbroken by the ways. And as you can see here, I get these really cool colors on my Siri microphone that move up and down with my volume levels. So at one point it's green and yellow and blue when it's going up, and then it's red when it's done. So we'll go ahead and let that finish. You can see it changes colors.
Mr. Cronin, I can't search near businesses. My apologies.
Now obviously, that was just a long word, but the main point here is the cool colors that feature when you're talking to Siri, so I think it's pretty cool. The next tweak I want to show you is another classic that we've known for several years. It's called Barrel. Now what Barrel is, if you haven't seen my video on Barrel already, I probably made one earlier last year in 2010 or 2 years ago. What Barrel is basically it adds these really cool page effects when you slide the pages on your iPhone. As you can see here, I have the flippy one on, so it's kind of like a I guess you could say a Samsung tablet type of orientation when you flip the pages, but you don't have to like this one because there's a bunch more that you can enable. So here we'll go ahead and switch to something like, let's do stairs down right. Go ahead and show you there. Stairs down right, so you can see it completely changes. It looks pretty cool. As you can see. I don't think this is stairs down right, I think this is something else. Let's see. Oh, it's Pac-Man, actually. That's that tweak. But I'll go ahead and show you stairs down right. If I could tap it. Okay. So go ahead and go into stairs down right. You could see the pages kind of zoom in at the beginning as they go away. So it's a pretty cool tweak. I'm sure that most of you know this Barrel tweak because it's been out for quite some time. The next tweak I want to show you is custom Siri background. Now, when I showed you the Siri Mic Colors tweak, I didn't know if you saw that my background on Siri is actually the same as my iPhone's home screen. Now, as you could tell, my Siri background is different from that old gray scaled type of stringy one, and it is the same as my iPhone home screen. Now, with this little tweak that you can install on Cydia, you get it in settings, and you could choose any picture from the camera or your photo library to make your Siri background. So I could take a picture of my face, and that could be my Siri background. It's a pretty cool tweak, and adds a bit more personalization to Siri. Next, this one I think is a really cool tweak, and it's called BlurriedNCBackground, as in Notification Center. That's all one word, BlurriedNCBackground. And I'll go ahead and pull down Notification Center, and you can see it's completely clear, or at least it's frosted so that everything behind Notification Center is kind of blurred out. This is a really cool feature I think Apple should have put in to not completely copy Android. Notification Center normally has the same type of look as Siri or folders do, but in this little tweak you can make it completely clear as you want to. In the settings, you could change up all the settings. You can make it as clear as you want to, as blurry as you want to, and you could play around with the color and the brightness and the contrast and all the other settings to adjust it to your liking. I really like this tweak though because it kind of shows, just a quick drop down bar. However, you don't have to get away from your work. So I think it's a really cool tweak, and it also adds a lot of style to the Notification Center. Up next is yet another classic tweak that most of you probably remember, and this one's been around for quite some time as well, and it's called AndroidLock XT. If you don't know what AndroidLock XT is, it's the coolest way to be locking your iPhone. So I'll go ahead and slide to unlock my phone here, and as you can see, I get this Android-like type of unlock screen. After a few seconds, it goes away. Go ahead and show you again. So basically, I can draw the pattern that I preset in the settings, and it unlocks my phone. So I have a 2, which is my password. You could obviously make it anything. You just have to draw a pattern, and you're unlocked in your phone. And you have a bunch of settings in the app. Not in the app. You have a bunch of settings in the Settings app to actually be editing AndroidLock XT. You can enable it, change the appearance, the pattern, the theme, which there's a bunch of themes also available in Cydia if you don't like the ones in the AndroidLock extension, change behavior, and much more. It's a very cool tweak, and it definitely adds a lot of privacy to your phone, especially if you don't want people guessing your password. And make sure also that you set a good pattern so no one can guess it. Guys, that's it for this video, but before I go, I want to add one more little tweak that I think you guys will like, and this is called SiriToggles. Now, with the SiriToggles tweak, you can change a bunch of stuff on your iPhone, like turn off Wi-Fi, launch applications, turn off or on Bluetooth, respring the device, power up the device, change the brightness, and more. There's a bunch of features, and this is SiriToggles, and that's one word in Cydia. I'll go ahead and show you. Set backlight to 20%.
Setting backlight level to 20%.
So there you go. You can tell that my iPhone got a little darker. Set backlight level to 50%.
Setting backlight level to 50%.
So there it's normal again. Turn off Wi-Fi. And then immediately you see that 3G goes on. So that's SiriToggles for you. I would show you more, but my internet connection here is having a little bit of trouble connecting to Siri right now. But SiriToggles also does a bunch more stuff like launch apps. I wish I could show you, but something's just wrong with Siri at the moment. But it is a really cool and useful tweak. Hopefully Apple will add something like this to Siri in the near future. And guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please leave some comments below on your thoughts. Of course, rate, give this video a thumbs up, and click the subscribe button up top. I will see you guys in the next video for my anniversary tomorrow. Peace.